Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I know. Scotty, next time you got a day off, mate, tell me. You can come down, we'll go for a camp, we'll have some beer with the boys, and I'm telling you, you'll feel a lot better. Yeah, well, you knew being Prime Minister was going to be a tough job when you took the role, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Scotty, I got to go, mate, but text me in the morning, we'll grab a coffee or whatever you want to do, mate. I got to go. Mate, don't make goodbyes weird. I got to go. Right, mate. G'day, guys. Yeah, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a year. Wait for laughs to die down. 1, 2. So I'm going to head up in these hills. They're predicted rain. It's muggy. It's hot. There's some pretty dark clouds coming over, so I'm pretty keen to get up in the hills. I didn't bring any tents or anything. I got some tarps, and I might find a cave or something, but I want to go up there fairly quick, get my setup just in case it does rain. I don't care if it does rain, but I just want to be set up. It's like that quote from Shakespeare, when in doubt, head to the hills and camp like a mad dog. So that drive up was a lot more rutted out than what I thought. A lot of water damage. Also focus on holding the camera. I wasn't really picking my lines, and I went in this one section, I could just feel it scraping under my car, and I'm a bit worried to check underneath, see what damage I've done, so I'm just not going to. I'm gonna head up this bush here and try and find a good spot to set up camp. I don't know if it's going to storm or not, but I'll try and get set up as quick as I can and see what we can find. Oh yeah, it's going to storm all right. I quickly need to set up some sort of a shelter, and yeah, I've got to do that quick. I don't know if you can see how dark it is out there. Thor's banging his hammer. I had to set this up real quick. Yeah, oh geez. This is going to be interesting. I don't mind rain, I said. Oh, this is nuts. Look at this. Oh, I hope that tarp stays on. So I think it's time for a bit of gym. I thought I might as well, every time I go camping, I might as well take a sip of this. This was my 18th birthday present, so like I said in the last video. So I do have a shot glass somewhere, but everything's packed away in the dry, so I'm not going to look for it. So cheers the rain. In 2019 it was 100-year drought, so I'll never complain about the rain. So cheers, boys. It doesn't get any better. Oh, damn. How good's this? You got solitude, you got beautiful rain, nice and quiet, no one's around, no one's about, and sure there's probably snakes and spiders. I think snakes actually like the rain because frogs are out. I know they like humidity and overcast days, but and you got some of the top deadliest snakes in the world that live in these parts, like the death adder, the eastern brown snake. With the death adder, when I was in my early 20s, I used to bushwalk, and I never went on tracks. I'd just find a mountain and make my own path. Anyway, I was on this dirt road and I thought that mountain would be good to climb, and it wasn't that high, but it was very scrubby and steep. Anyway, I get to the top and I could see that it goes down to a valley and another mountain, and I thought I'll get to that other mountain and I reckon the view would be pretty good. So I walked down the other side of the hill, equally as scrubby, and I get to the valley and knee-high grass. I'm walking along and I step on a death adder, and like with a bit of movement I jump up, and as I'm jumping up I look down and he's hanging off my shoe. So I've stepped on him, he's striked my hiking boots that were pretty good quality, and for that split second he was hooked onto my shoe. And like, I've thought about that scenario a few times. I was in an area with no phone service. I had I didn't tell anyone where I was. I had to climb back up this steep scrubby mountain. If I didn't step on him close to his head, more towards his tail, and he just got up above my shoe and hit me, no phone service, no one knew where I was. I would have had to go back up the mountain in the thick scrub, very steep, go back the other side, which would have took an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then I would have had to get in my car and drive till I got phone service or drive myself to a hospital. And the death adder, I think it's the 9th deadliest snake in the world, or the 11th. So ever since then I've been a little bit more smarter, or a little bit more safer, but well, not really, but I think about snakes a bit often that they're about. And growing up, the most common snake we ran into was the eastern brown, but you know, they're just minding their own business. If you leave them alone, you know, they're no problem. It's just that unfortunate time that you just stumble upon one. But you know, at least with snakes and spiders, you know they're going to bite. You know, with humans, they'll pretend to be your friend for years and they'll bite you in the back. So I'd rather be up here with the snakes and the spiders. They're nothing to worry about. They're just mind their own business. Still raining a little bit, but it's definitely calmed down. It's not that crazy storm weather. It's just nice steady rain. So I might cook up some dinner tonight for dinner. I'm having food. I'm looking forward to it, so I'm going to cook it up. There's a pool of water down there that's ran down from the tarp. I can't move my leg because it's holding the frying pan, but I could nearly get a cup of water. Oh, she's a bit dirty. Oh, that's fresh. I know it's got a Oh, a little bit of dirt in it, but that's just fresh rainwater. Oh yeah. I don't know where my other egg went. I had 2 eggs. So I don't know where that other egg went, but that's a bit of a worry, but I hope it's not in my bag somewhere, broken, but oh well. Look at that, big nice steak sandwich. You know, there's so much bread, but I'll eat this. Fresh water on tap. This is a good life. I'm eating better than a 17th century king. Nah, this is good. You know, I'm a rich man, you know, like, not financially, but in other ways, you know, I'm truly blessed. Some vanilla Coke to wash it down. I don't know what to do, boys. Buddy, I need the rain to stop to set my sleeping gear up. And this was just an emergency set up to get out of the rain. There's rocks and stuff everywhere. I don't even think I could sleep here. And I can't really bail either because I don't think I can get down that track. So hopefully it clears up and don't know boys. I know one thing I can do. Oh yeah. Have dessert. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So the heavy stuff's gone. It's about 12:30 at night. You can see that's where my gear was, and it's fairly dry. So I just need somewhere to put my gear in the dry, and then I'll roll up a sleeping mat and a sleeping bag in there and try and get some sleep. But I check weather zone. Since I've been here, we've had 62 mils of rain, so everything's wet. I'm freezing cold, so I'll try and find somewhere for my gear and yeah, try and hunker down. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I might chuck my bag in there. So there's my setup. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get much sleep, but that's the way she goes, I guess. I'm not going to get any sleep tonight, but this isn't too bad. Nowhere else in the world I'd rather be. But I'm going to try and get some sleep, and yeah. Well, that wasn't, yeah, wasn't much of a sleep, but I fell asleep pretty much right away, and something crawled on me, and I swear at 4 o'clock or something in the morning I could hear people talking, but it's 10 to 6 now. I'm just gonna pack up and get out of Dodge. I'm cold, I'm wet. It was actually nice in the sleeping bag, and this tarp held up pretty good, like it blocked the wind out, so. But once I get out of this tarp, I'm wet and cold, so. And plus I think I got a mate coming from Canberra to have a coffee this morning. So I'll pack this up and get out of here. Oh, it's cold out here. It's pretty windy and I'm wet. It was actually pretty cozy in that tarp, but plenty of fresh water. Well, it held up good enough for the bush. Right, boys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you next time.